Hello and welcome to Office 24 by 7. In today's session, we'll explore one of the most powerful and useful custom fields, the lookup field. So, what exactly is a lookup field? At its core, a lookup allows you to create a reference from one object to another. Think of it as creating a bridge. Instead of manually duplicating information across different objects, you can simply connect them through a lookup. This way, when you pick a record from one object, all its details can be accessed in the object you're currently working with. To make it simple, we call the object where the information already exists the source object, and the object where you want to pull in that information the target object. Let's dive into a practical example inside the leads object. Here, I'm already capturing all major information about a lead: lead ID, lead name, lead status, meeting date and time, language preference, and more, using the various field types we've seen in earlier videos. If you haven't watched those, check the link given above or in the description for the full playlist. Now, you might notice something important here. These leads are not directly linked with any account, but in real life, every lead belongs to an account. So what if I want to connect a lead to an existing account record in the account object, and at the same time bring in all the account details? That's where the lookup field comes in. Let's configure it. From the field types list, I'll select lookup and open its configuration. In the relation type dropdown, I'm choosing one-to-many because one account can have multiple leads associated with it. Soon, you'll also see other options like one-to-one in future updates. Next, in the Select Module dropdown, I'll choose the Sales module, since the account object belongs here. Once I do that, the Select Object dropdown automatically lists all objects in this module. From here, I'll select the Account object. This makes Account our source object, while Leads will be our target object. Now, in the Select Custom Field dropdown, I'll pick Account Name as the field to link. It's important to choose a field that holds unique values because if the field contains duplicates, the lookup may not map records correctly since the system won't know which record to pull. That's why you should always select a unique value field to ensure the lookup works seamlessly. I'm choosing account name because it is a unique identifier in this setup, making it the most reliable field to establish the lookup connection. The next important option is on-delete behavior. Here you'll see two choices: none and cascade. If I select cascade, whenever a source record, in this case an account, is deleted, all the related target records in leads will also be deleted. If I select none, the lead records will remain intact even if the account they're linked to is deleted. I'll go ahead with the option that best fits my data integrity needs. After that, I'll give this lookup a label name and description, and then save it. Now let's see how it reflects inside the leads object. Here's the lookup field we just created. Suppose I want to assign a lead to an account. This can't be done directly in the table view, so I'll open the Record Details panel. From here, I'll click on the lookup field, and you'll see a drop-down with all the accounts from the account object. Let's assign this lead to Matthews PLC. The moment I do this, all the related information from Matthews PLC is now linked to this lead. If I open the record details, you'll see a related tab. Under the account dropdown, all of Matthews PLC's details are visible: tech stack, renewal probability, KYC documents, website, and much more. Even better, you can decide which of these details you want displayed in the leads object. For that, just go to Column Settings, scroll down to the Account section, and check the fields you want visible. Now you can see that the fields I selected from the account object are also appearing here in the leads object. The same works for filters as well. While creating a filter in leads, you'll notice that the account fields are available to filter by, thanks to the lookup connection. This means you can segment and analyze your leads based on the data inside your accounts. But it doesn't stop there. You can also view where all an object has been referred in. For example, if I navigate to the account object, I'll open the record named Matthews PLC in the accounts object. In the Details panel, if you scroll down, you'll notice a section called Referred In. This shows all the other objects where this record is being referenced. For example, if I click into the Leads object here, you can immediately see the lead records linked to Matthews PLC along with all its details. Here, you can see two lead records. This means two leads refer to Matthews PLC as their account. This way, you can see all the records associated with any account from its Details panel. And that's the beauty of lookup fields. They don't just connect objects, they save you from duplication, maintain consistency, and create a seamless way to manage related records across your CRM.